Isn't this great? I almost have 1,000 subscribers. Is that, I mean, it took me 7 years to do it. It is not easy. For some people, it may be easy. Not for me. So you would think it'd be much faster than that. But I will say, I feel more confident now than I ever did doing it. So they are climbing higher and higher faster. All right. See, now I didn't dip into, I just wanted to say that about the nachos and all that, like prepared it and then, you know, say, I mean, I could go back to all that again, but I'm like, you know what, Lisa, be fair. You know, there's other people in this house. All right, some dill for my rabbit. And you know, if you have the roots like this, you can replant them. I did that and they're growing. Very small, like a lot of it died, but then it's coming back. I did that with cilantro too. Okay, and parsley, is that right? Yeah, parsley for the bun. I have a rabbit. And some red leaf lettuce, he loves that. He didn't say that, but he says it by eating it. All right, what else we got? What else we got here? Okay, my hemp seeds. Oh, wonderful. Great protein in that. And my monk fruit, and I love using this for my healthy hot chocolate at night. Not every night, but, and a blueberry all fruit, like for when my kids want their peanut butter and jelly, or maybe even on a rice cake. I like it on cassava. I don't remember having the blueberry one. I probably did, and it was probably wonderful, but I got all the different kinds. Strawberry. I like the ingredients in there. And this one is raspberry. And this one is, I like to have options, you know. Grape. Excellent. Okay. If you know the peppercini peppers, banana rings, like this one here, I never got a jar this big. I am so excited. Me and Sarah, my daughter, love this. Yes, if you eat tuna, right? Make a tuna sub. Put that in there, please. Please, just do it for me. Do it for me, and then you can leave me a comment or not, letting me know how you thought it was, because it is an Italian sub. Now, I also got a large one of these. I'm tired of going through the small ones so quickly. This is the one my cat likes. Olives, green olives. These are all your healthy fats. All right, and then, let me show you more. So my daughter, Rachel, my oldest, doesn't want to eat gluten, so it does hurt her. So this one here, I don't know if you can see that. Cannon, is that right? Canyon. She says that doesn't bother her. It is $5 and something. It's not very large either. So I got these for the birdies, because when I give the peanuts to all the other animals, the blue jays like the peanuts, but some of the smaller sparrows, they can't eat the peanuts in the shell. That's what I do. I give them like that. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to. It's unsalted. Always make sure they're unsalted peanuts, unsalted everything. Okay, parchment paper was on sale for $2. Normally I do get the brown one, but when I see a sale, I go for it. Eat it, mister. I gave him a green olive. Go ahead, eat it. Come on, mister. Eat it. Eat, mister. He sees the green part. Come on. Healthy fat. All right, got some cabbage. I love these. Snow peas, really great snack. I did show you my coconut milk, right? Broccoli, I got like 3 or 4 of those. All of this is for my bunny. I love arugula myself, but I noticed that I choke to death when I eat it. So it gets stuck in my throat. I'm like, no, thank you. This is, I think I showed you the parsley. Yeah, I showed you all this already. Okay. The sweet corn. See how it says non-GMO? That is what you want. They don't tamper with it, okay? So I'm gonna put that in my pot pie soup with this also. And I got these Shanghai something rather, really great for your body. All of this is. And I got my collard greens. Wow, look how big these leaves are. This is the stuff that's better than even milk, okay? They get huge leaves. Oh my gosh, you use them as wraps. Wonderful. I love the coleslaw in the bag because I love putting these in anything that's fresh and green. You just sprinkle it on. I got 2 of these. Okay, and then Mister, making my leg all hairy. Okay, so again, non-GMO corn in the can. My daughter loves black beans, so do I, but I tell you, ever since I stopped eating them and drinking a lot of coffee, I barely drink it much. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a cup. I tell you, and lentils, it stopped hurting my hip, okay? I hurt a little bit now. So, black beans, and you gotta look at the ingredients on those guys. Just because it says black beans does not mean that the ingredients in there is good for you. Okay, garlic, look at this monstrous one. Woohoo! I gotta learn to grow my own and then just turn it into a powder. Why not, right? Dry it up and then just do it. Okay, this is dill, but see the roots? You could easily put that in the ground. You could even cut it. That way you can utilize that and then let that grow, like for real. Until I get outside, I put it in water. Peaches, I got 6 of them, had 1 in the car. So beautiful, so tasty, so wonderful. I'm so excited, like for real. Zucchini, because I like taking the skin off and then, you know, using a potato peeler to, you know, get it like spaghetti, and then put my, you can find it online, from the Healthy Life online, a cashew, I like to make Alfredo sauce. Wonderful. These pickles are the best in the world. Don't just go for any pickles because the ingredients, again, horror. They put dyes in them. All right, but those are my absolute favorite. And peanut butter, this is with the oil. Sarah really likes that one, as well as the Teddy one also makes a good one that's not oily. Salsa, I got 2 of these because we run out so quickly. So I thought, let me just have 2. And then almond flour for when we use recipes. And real mayonnaise, yeah, I know. Talk about not good for you, okay? The oils they put in that. I don't get around to making my own avocado oil one, which is super easy with an egg and all avocado oil. Oh, I love these so much, like for real, like wow, 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 wow. Raisins, I love raisins. Pecans, Wild Wonders, Gourmet Melody, tomatoes, turkey slices. My daughter Sarah loves them, and Mr. Kitty usually eats them, and then I get to keep the container afterwards. Baby carrots. Sarah will eat them if I make them this size. And pistachios, I got 2 of those. Great in my banana ice cream, maple syrup, and dates. Whoa. Walnuts, I said pecans. Kombucha for my daughter Rachel. More pecans. These are delicious. Like, talk about yum, yum, yum. Wonderful. Pea shoots. I should learn to sprout them myself, to be honest. These have massive amounts of nutrients in them because they're so young. Me and my rabbit. And my rabbit likes the tops of the carrot, so I buy the whole carrot and I break it and then, you know, cut it off of this. That way it's separate and not so massive in the refrigerator. And then he personally likes Tuscan kale, like that. Dandelion leaves. You can actually grow these in your yard, okay? Massive vitamin C. I put them in my salad, but I mainly get them for Mr. Bun. I would still buy them for myself if I didn't have a rabbit, but I didn't know about it because I only learned about it because I have a rabbit. And more kale and Let's take a little break-see, shall we, Mr. Kitty? I have a Mr. Bun and I have a Mr. Kitty. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, I don't walk around the house saying, Mr. Kitty. Never. I never do. I only ever say Mr. Mr. Right? Like if I'm out, if I think that you're outside and I call you and I yell your name, I never say Mr. Kitty. Never. I just say that to you guys. But his real name is Stuart. My daughter calls him Stu. And I call him Mr. from my friend Jacqueline, who stayed here with me. And that's all I ever call him is Mr. So his name is Mr. Fry. Are you Mr. Fry? I call him the Mr. Mr. Kitty. We're taking a break here. I love you, Mr. Kitty. No, and then I say, Mr. Bunny, I love you too. The Mr. I love you. Isn't it fun? He's hanging out with Nana. He loves Nana. Mr. Okay. Now, I get him now the pink salmon. I wouldn't say he's absolutely crazy about it, but it's cheaper than the pet store. You know what? Honestly, I could just, instead of paying $3 and something for one can of his regular cat food, it's basically tuna. I could put tuna and salmon together, you know? They put rice with it. He doesn't need rice. Do you know what I mean? I could put seaweed with it somehow or another. It's ridiculous. I really need to figure this out. All right, Dijon mustard. Love it with my sweet potatoes. Again, smooth peanut butter. They don't like the unsalted one, so I have to get the salted one. Otherwise, they won't eat it. I try not to eat peanut butter much at all. Like if I do, it's only like if somebody brings dates over to the house and has peanut butter in it with some nuts in it. So yeah, nutritional yeast is my absolute favorite. You guys got to give this a chance, okay? I used to despise it. Like I had it in my cabinet for so long, I just couldn't do it. And then once my stepmother said that my nephew and niece eat it by the spoonful, I was like, well, wait a minute, it can't be that bad if they're doing that. So I know it is my number one thing. Love it. It has a cheesy flavor. I bought another one of these for my evening drinks. I love Symphony. Some symphonies are just beautiful. Like you. All right. Look up. All of these things that I'm showing you, the majority of it is the Fountain of Youth. You want the Fountain of Youth? Honey, forget the Botox, okay? It's poison. Forget it. All of this is the Fountain of Youth. I refuse to get older. A whole thing of cauliflower. I already chopped it up for my bunny. He likes both the leaves and the white. It's probably one of his favorite foods besides bananas. I got Rachel and whoever else some cheese. I know, right? Like I go in and out of like eating meat and not eating meat, and I'm talking like 20 years at a time. But pastrami is so good, but yes, making me nauseous, just absolutely nauseous. I think the more in tune I get and the more that I learn about animals and how docile and beautiful and affectionate cows are, you know, I know God gave us the animals to eat. I get it. It's not a sin. I'm just saying. I prefer, how's this? Before the fall, before Adam and Eve sinned, they were eating fruits and vegetables. You know, do I know this for a fact? No, but it's saying like how God gave us the fruits of the trees to eat. And it wasn't until they sinned that animals were mentioned about killing, because he did say in the beginning that he gave us dominion over them. What does that mean? You know what I mean? I know he did say later that we can eat them. Not everything is, he said everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial, you see? So that's why Muslims, they don't eat the pork. The Jews have to do certain things, you know, everything's kosher, the way they kill it, which is better in my mind. So I just, me, oh yeah, so anyway, after they sinned, then after they cover themselves up with, he says, how do you know you're naked, you know? And they cover themselves up with fig leaves. Well, God covered them up with animal skins. My Rachel loves oats, and boy, does she know how to rock these oats to the max. They're gluten-free, and they are, oh yeah, that non-GMO, and they are organic. And she puts maple syrup with cinnamon in there. Oh, you just better watch out. It is incredible. And I don't typically like my family to eat this, but I found it for 80 cents. Okay, now sometimes they have friends come over. Sometimes they make the rice pasta. Sometimes they prefer this, their friends. And so, or maybe I'm taking something somewhere, or I need to make something for my Bible study. It's very good. 80 cents a pop. Not bad. All right. Normally I get the really large one, but they wanted over $5 for that. And I was like, you know what? It takes me a while to go through this. So it's not like it's imperative to have it, like, you know. So when it says apple cider vinegar with the mother, that's good. That's the fiber, I do believe. So I got a smaller one. Looking to save money. I know, like, if you buy a larger one, it lasts longer, but I'm trying to save money month to month. So sun butter. This is the only one. I'm not a fan, like, woo, like almond butter I love way better. Peanut butter I love even better than that. But it's the only one that doesn't have all the Gotsies. All the almond butter has trash in it, unless I made my own, which I have not. I'm doing one step at a time. At least I'm eating this, you know? So I found this for 80 cents also. So it's the elbow macaroni, you know. It's good if, like, we have company or whatever, or I have to bring something somewhere. All right, so my daughter and I, Rachel, we started watching a movie at night, and we always have, well, we just started last night, so when I say always, we're going to always have the popcorn. And again, when you buy it, please make sure it says non-GMO. Okay, and then I love calamari olives. I guess I've been saying it wrong all this time. I just love olives of all kinds. Put that in my salads. What is going on? So yes, so we are rocking it. We're watching, we're doing episodes. Right now we're watching Sense and Sensibility. It is so good. The very first one in the beginning, it gets a little heated, but they don't really show anything, but there's too much suggestion. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, people, can you just get on with it? I don't need to be sitting here watching this, okay? This is the last of it. Whew, how long have I been doing this, okay? I'm so grateful. I want you to understand that I can't be more grateful. Like, I could just cry thinking about how grateful. When God says that he sustains the widow, he's not kidding. Not at all. So, dry roasted peanuts. Be careful when you buy your peanuts. I don't care. I don't care what it says on the front. Look at the ingredients, because a lot of times it will have horrible oils in it. And this is what causes all this inflammation in our bodies. And that's why people are getting hip replacements when you can just stop eating these things. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just know it's working for me. All right. Clementines. Sarah loves those. They're very good. I personally love the oranges. I did try the nectarines earlier, I think, right? Yeah. You know, the romaine, I was into mixed greens for the longest time, but now I love taking one head of lettuce. It's a little over 100 calories, and you just chop it up, throw your coleslaw in there, and just everything like onions and pickles and your hemp seeds and your nutritional yeast and your peppers and all those beautiful olives, and it's a never-ending story. Da, 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 da. All right, Lisa, whoa, come back. Okay, so I got 2 of these, and I got one the other day because they're just so, nothing. There's nothing to it. So, another one of those pickle containers, but these are the chips, okay? What are the difference? Because you can put those on, you can do anything with any pickle, but I mean, you know, like on hamburgers if Sarah wants one, or just eat it like that. That's what I prefer. I got a bunch of avocados and 2 bunches of bananas, and ladies and gentlemen, you hear the music? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, was that not perfect? Wow. So thank you so much for joining me today. I have to go clean up my car so I can go get my rent-a-car tomorrow. And where's the mister? Thank you. Hey. Oh, let's sit down. You want to sit down with Nana? Come on up. Oh, yes. Mister, come on down with Nana, honey. Honey. Oh, I can hear the blue jays. They love the peanuts. They call each other. When you hear birds calling like that, it's not usually for you. Like if they're used to feeding you, oh my gosh. If they are used to you feeding them, I used to think, oh, they're calling for me. But it's really that they are acknowledging like, oh wow, look, there's food. Where's the mister? But they're calling each other because they want to come over and eat. So it's amazing. Amazing. I love animals so much. I'm learning so much about them as I live. You know, I'm 54 years old and I have learned quite a bit about many animals just by spending time with them. All right, mister. Good night. We'll see you later. Good night, mister. I need an outro. I have to think of an outro song, Mr. Kitty. What are we going to do? Everybody's watching. We got people who are watching, mister. Yes. What are we gonna sing? Well, you know what I could do? You know what we could do? All right, I got a song. My mother-in-law always sang it to us. Don't mind the stuff on the stairs. It's stuff that my kids never end up taking up there, even though it's theirs. Okay, you ready? My mother-in-law, every time we left, she would say, I hate to see you go, but have a good time. Okay, there it is. Thank you for joining. Try to eat healthy, please. Eat as raw as you can, safely. Look up everything. Make sure you can eat it raw, and try to go vegan. I'm not saying I am one, but it's better. It's better for your body. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll feel alive. You'll feel like $1 million. Like seriously, I feel like I'm back in my 20s. Like no joke. All right. And before all of this, I did not. No, I was going down, you know, say over the hill. I was on my way down for sure. Not anymore, Vivian. We're going, I was like going down. I went, wait, hold up. And now we're going back up. And then we're going on the other side. And then when I die, then we're going to already be young because we're going to get our young bodies in heaven anyway. So why not just go in that direction to begin with? You know what I'm talking about. All right.